Hey guys, Kyle with MLC here. Today I've got 2 boxes of cards that we just picked up from McFly's Thrift in downtown Lake Elsinore, California. We were able to get both boxes for just $30. Let's open them up and see if there's something worth more than that inside. I'm not really sure which box to start with. One of them has got PSA 10 written right on the front, so you know that's got to be good stuff. This other one has got a few things scratched out. Let's go with this one. All right, jumping right in. Let's just grab some and see what we've got. Looks like we've got some soccer cards here, and there's a Justin Fields at Ohio State. Some more Russian soccer. Got a Jerry Rice card. Sleeved Deion Sanders on the Yankees. 1990, that could be a cool card. Got 2 hard-cased Michael Jordan retirement cards. It's the first retirement card I've ever seen. Both are pretty banged up. Put those aside. Got Trevor Lawrence when he was at Clemson. College football mixed in. Looks like kind of a mix of NFL, college, baseball, soccer, basketball. Got it all so far. Pete Rose action. Got Mac Jones, another Trevor Lawrence card, national championship, back-to-back Trey Lances. It's a cool name. There's Joe Montana, Junior Seau, Max Montoya. Here's this from 1987. Got Shaquille O'Neal, 1980 Pete Rose record breaker card. Tops, that's a pretty old one. That's a cool card, and this is in a hard sealed case with a soft sleeve inside of it, so this is nice and protected. That card's in pretty good shape. This could be a pretty good one here. Ungraded goes for $1.79. PSA 10 goes for $233.93. This one is double sleeved. It does not appear like it's gonna be a PSA 10 though, just looking at some of the centering on it. Right off the bat, you can see this left edge is a lot thinner than this right edge, and it doesn't appear to be leveled in the card print itself. So probably not a 10. All right, we've got a Dikembe Mutombo card. Next up, we got Barry Bonds on the Pirates. Looking good, young kid. This is the 1989 card. Nice. Bo Jackson on the Raiders, 91. Patrick Ewing, 1990 All-Stars. Scottie Pippen. Some really cool stuff in here. Gary Payton on the Supersonics. Got Steve Young. Manny Ramirez from 92. Young kid, that's awesome. Junior Seau's rookie card when he was still at SC. That is so cool. Wow. Sealed up Dan Marino. Where's this from? 91 Dan Marino card. That's pretty epic. Got some Panini Prism cards in here. This is Desmond Bain. It's really a mix of pretty much every sport, and all different card manufacturers are in here. Got college football, we've got professional soccer, basketball, baseball. Here's an Austrian soccer player. If anyone out there is into soccer, let me know. You can have these cards. LT's Pro Bowl card from 1984. Wow, there's some awesome cards in here. Here's a card, looks like it's signed. Nasim Nunez on the Marlins. It's got a signature inside of there. Certified autograph issue. That's kind of cool. Number 145 out of 150. We'll have to look that one up later and see what that might be worth. Maybe nothing, maybe something. It's a cool card right there. It's Derek Jeter, 1992. Case has got some damage to it, but the card looks like it's in good shape. That's his rookie card. Just looking at the Sports Card Pro data on it, an ungraded version will go for $50.50, and a PSA 10 will go for as much as $572. So even if we're at the low end at the ungraded $50 range, we've definitely made more than our 30 bucks. Pretty cool card to have found there. And let's get into some others. Got some hockey now, so add another sport to the mix. It's the third Pete Rose card in here. This is a Don Russ 1985. We pulled the 1984 Don Russ box, and this would be the following year. It's a good looking card. All right, almost to the end. It's cool, another signed card here. Tutu Atwell's rookie scripts card with a signature on it, sealed up. It's a Panini card. I'll have to see what that one's worth also. Okay, so we just looked up this Tutu Atwell card. It took us a little bit of finding to get to it. There's not many examples of it, but ungraded, $6.50, PSA 10, $10, so not a very valuable card. Another Bo Jackson card, Danny Ainge, John Stockton, Martin Brodeur, Don Russ, Ken Griffey Jr. card, Chris Mullin Team USA card, got a Joe Montana Unbreakable card. Interesting. Another Ken Griffey Jr. card. We've seen some of these are pretty valuable. I've got a couple of them in another case we're gonna go through, but some of his cards are some of the most valuable out there, and there's 3 of them in a row. So we'll look all these up as well to see what these might be worth. Got Warren Moon on the Oilers, Jerry Rice. All of these cards look like they're in really good condition. Most of them are sealed up. Like this Desmond Mims card, sealed completely. Even some of these newer cards, is Trey Mann on the Thunder, look like they're in pristine condition. It's another Ken Griffey Jr. card. So that's 4 of them in here so far. Here's another one for 5. So we got a little mini collection of Ken Griffey cards. Here's a Charles Barkley Team USA card from 1990. We got Zach Wilson at BYU. And last but not least in this box is Reggie Miller. All right, so we're getting into the second box here. Again, kind of going in blind. We're just gonna pull them out, see what we've got. First card we've got out, Herschel Walker on the Vikings. Some more recent NFL cards. Warren Moon, 2 Warren Moons. That's a cool card. Jim Kelly, Phil Simms. So some classic football stuff there. Now some NBA stuff. Oh, MLB, college football. So again, this is kind of a mix of everything, just like that first box was. OBJ. Another former Brave, Andres Galarraga when he was on the Rockies. These portrait cards are kind of cool. There's 2 of them in here, a little bit different. Tony Gwynn, it's a cool card, 94, number 13 of 30. This is such an interesting mix of cards, dude. This one's got a lot more in it than that first one did. That's an interesting card. This is Whitney Wowsam at the Super Bowl, a halftime performance card from Whitney Houston. Ooh, there's a soccer player I do know. Cristiano Ronaldo soccer card. I'm not very familiar with soccer cards at all, so not sure what these are worth, but I do know that name. It's a Joe Montana record breaker card, 1989. There's a Falcons card that I'll put aside for myself, Todd Gurley. That's pretty sick. Add that to my personal collection. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Mel Blount brought his horse to the portrait. There you go. Pretty neat. This one I'll add to my collection, I can already tell. A little Ryan Klesko card. Got a signed Ryan Klesko picture up there, so we'll just stick that with it. Ryan Klesko 97. Solid. Cool card. Lawrence Taylor. That's a cool card right there. Look at that, completely holographic. You can see the name comes in at the bottom. That is really cool. Probably the coolest card we've pulled so far as just styling goes. This is not sleeved or cased in any way, so may not be worth anything at all, but it was a really cool looking card, so figured we would see what it was worth. You wanna take a guess, Wyatt? I wanna hear your over under. Over under $5.
Under 230.
Under 230, you're pretty good. You're at $1.98 for that LT card there. Interesting one. Garbage Pail Kids. Farrah Fossil. No idea what this is. Like literally, I have no idea what this is. Farrah Fossil, I'm assuming is some type of character, and then this might be like a puzzle piece and you're supposed to collect them all, but it's got nothing else written on it. We'll look this one up and see what that's all about. All right, guys, we're getting towards the end of this box. We've got a Kawhi Leonard card coming out from the Clippers, Marvin Bagley III, back to Jeff Bagwell, a whole mix of stuff. There's a cool looking card, old Don Russ Lou Gehrig card. 1985 Don Russ. This is the master card from a Lou Gehrig puzzle, similar to what we pulled in that 1984 Don Russ box. Flashback to that. If you've got that puzzle out there and you're looking for this master card for it, let me know. We've got it. Got Trae Young and Rod Woodson to finish it out. So we just finished pulling and putting some values on a couple of the cards from our thrift store find. We spent $30 on that box. Let us know if you think that we got our money's worth or that we got ripped off, and we will look forward to seeing you next time.